Hola mis amigos, espero que estén bien. Hoy vamos a jugar Pokémon Arceus. We're gonna play Pokémon Arceus. So it starts. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. Bienvenidos a mi mundo. Su ubicación está fuera de tiempo y espacio. It is well that thou art here. Está bien que tú estás aquí. I am all which humans call Arceus. Yo estoy quien humanos se llaman Arceus. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Ahora espero de conocer cómo te pareces. Yeah, I'd say that one looks best. ¿Cómo te llamas? What is thy name? Sana. Sí. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a strange world to thee. Próximamente vas a encontrarte en un mundo raro a ti. Un mundo que tienen la gente que humanos se llaman Pokémon. Sana. Seek out all Pokémon and thou shalt find me once more. Ya, está bien. Entonces, ¿qué hizo hoy? Bienvenido. Hoy me desperté, me fui al trabajo. Estoy cayendo. I'm falling. Now I'm floating. Am I swimming? These explosions around me? What's going on? That's Arceus. Ow. Anyway, entonces I went to work. I watched the Barcelona. Miré el partido de Barcelona. Yo tengo su camiseta rosado aquí de 2020-21. Sí, y perdieron, entonces estoy un poco triste, pero no importa. ¿Quién me mandó un mensaje? Mi amigo Joffrey. Y sí, seguimos así. Wake up, despiértate. Oh, do wake up, won't you? Oh, despiértate, porfis. Oh, estás vivo, mi niño. Are you alive, my boy? You gave me quite a shock falling from the sky. I fell from the sky. But thank goodness you seem unarmed. Who are you? ¿Quién eres? I'd like to ask you, that's not the answer to my question, buddy. I mean, pues caíste del cielo, ¿entiendes? ¿Quién en el mundo hace eso? And I must say, your clothing is unusual. ¿No conoces a alguien aquí en esas partes? ¿Sí o no? I doubt it. I see. You seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer you some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? How nice of him. Sorry, I just saw a funny message. No, nowhere. I'm very confident because I know what's going on. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. ¿Estás seguro que puedes sobrevivir? Somehow, I guess. So, parece que sí debo. Well, No gentleman would abandon a person in such need. Groo! Boom. Plish plash. Oh my, I'd completely forgotten. I had just caught up with these 3 runaway Pokemon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. But do you even know what a Pokemon is? Of course I do. Oh, thank God. That's a relief. Though you fell from the sky, it seems that we have some common ground, huh? Sí, pues esos 3 Pokémon son míos. Criaturas misteriosos son. Y sí, ¿y cómo te llamas? Oh, so you're called Sana. That name has quite a ring to it. Imagino que tiene un significado lindo. Pero debo pedirme perdón. I haven't introduced myself. Mi nombre es Laventón. I'm somewhat of a Pokemon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. I know what a professor is, buddy. Y esos los Pokémones como esos 3 son... And then they run away. Oh, blast and bother. Should I make him British? Oh, blast and bother. My darling Pokemon. Why must you run away from me again? And he's like, I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me round them up? I beg of thee. No, he said I beg you. Espera ustedes 3. Espera. This is how you move. Hold it down to dash. That's to crouch. What's this? What's that shiny thing? That's a glowing object over there. Yeah, I can see that. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it changed shape. Oh, how kind. You at least gave us our phone. I bestow upon thee this ARC phone in thy mission. Seek out all Pokemon. To move the camera, we can do this. Trotamos. Y aquí somos. Alas, yet another miss. I'm glad you came to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. Yo trato de recoger esos Pokémon que han corrido para tirar los Pokéballs, pero no soy el mejor a ese tipo de cosa. ¿Ves? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you about these 3 first. Eso es Rowlet. Rowlet puede... I have no idea how to say photosynthesize. It can photosynthesize like a plant, and it apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. I thought he was a trainer, or professor. Shouldn't he know how to do this? What's up with that? That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up wherever it's surprised or irate. Boom! Ashawat. Its Pokemon near the pond is Ashawat. Ashawat naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using a shell-like object on its belly. Plish plash. Oh, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing about catching Pokemon. Pokeballs. 50 Pokeballs? That won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize. Let me be more thorough. What's so strange? Each and every Pokemon is able to shrink itself down to a minuscule size. And that's where the Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them in a Pokemon and, why, the Pokemon will shrink it down and fit inside the ball as comfy as it can be. And with that, you've caught a Pokemon. Yo sé que recién los conocimos, pero espero que no tengo nadie más a quien puedo pedir ayuda. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon. Wait, I missed it. Far from me to suppose you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I see. Boom. Hey, I caught a Pokémon. Tienes que hacer un knack por ese recoger Pokémon negocio. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. So you don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Because it's a video game, buddy. Stuck. ¿Dónde está ese Rowlet? Era el Cyndaquil. ¿Dónde está el Cyndaquil? Did I catch it? I caught it. I can hardly believe it, Sana. Incredible. Bravo. Uno más. Oh, yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Oh, I have to try again. Catch. Oh, oops. Yes. Okay, you're upset. I want my Pokeball back. Yay. Thank you very much. The Pokemon you have only help with our research. They won't listen to anyone. But also they knew you'd come falling. But I must say I was taken aback about how well you use your Pokeballs. You can only catch Pokemon. There's a reason you appeared here and now. I show my Arceus phone. Seek out all Pokemon. This object is an Arc phone, you say? Qué raro. ¿Puede ser tu guía de alguna manera? If you'll indulge me for a moment, I'd like something to share with you. You see, I have a dream to compile this region's first complete record of its Pokemon. In this field, we call such a catalog a Pokédex. Si un propio Pokédex es un trabajo. What's the word I'm looking for? Excelente de todas las búsquedas de research, conteniendo las detalles de todos esos Pokémon para encontrar en una región. But in order to properly document Pokemon, one must, of course, catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokeballs have just been invented, and not everyone has the skills to use them. Enter you, a person with a clear challenge for catching Pokemon. Sorry, what was that? Your goal is to seek out every Pokemon, and mine is to have all those Pokemon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Come on, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? Yeah, está bien, ¿por qué no? Sí. Well, then whoever and where... Dude, I told you my name. What happens if I said no? They'd be like, get out of here. Why would I be wearing shorts? Why? Arceus is very rude. Why doesn't he give me at least closed-toed shoes? Am I gonna look up at that thing? Vamos a ver. Thank you for keeping us safe. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokemon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into a village for a bit. It's like I'm in feudal Japan. Oh, it's because Pokemon were made in Japan. Japan. See, I want to start with the Rowlet because the evolution it turns into looks like a Ronin. But, yeah. Apparently that's not... I just looked up who the best one is, and I got multiple answers, but apparently Rowlet was not the best one, so I'll try and get him later. Jubilife Village, that's where we are. It's Canada Road. Built scarcely 2 years ago, and there's not much to do yet. And since we know little outside the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. Now that impressive building up there is Galaxy Hall, the headquarters. Not supposed to talk to strangers, you know? Who is that with the... Dude, leave me alone. I'm like 10 in the game. In real life, I'm like 20. I'm old. Oh, bothering, I almost forgot. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I wait for you to ask me at the canteen? It's just a bridge there and to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. My ARC phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to be able to... Oh, it's a map too. Muy bien. What are they gonna say? You guys want Waka? Oh, that's Waka. Back in my hometown, my family farm, but I'm gonna make my own way here. Show. This region is huge, and there's lots of dangerous Pokemon too. But you came here anyway. How come? So I could. What does that say? Investigate. Canala Bridge. I got stuck. Well, aren't you awfully suspicious? The wildflowers for Galaxy Team Folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. That's not very nice. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. ¿Qué pasa si atacaba? Si los Pokémon ¿Qué pasa si los Pokémon te atacaron? You'd be minced meat in those flimsy clothes. The guard let you through. You must have ties to somebody in the village. Sí, el profesor. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. Es un escolar de un lugar muy lejos. Su Pokémon salga de él a veces y siento un poco preocupado por él. Pero yo no puedo hablar. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thunder Shock not long ago and had to take to my bed. Oh, that's bananas. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says. I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Sana here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Why is she upset? Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can just slap a bag on whoever you like without Captain Silene's permission. Si está bien. Lo dejo que lo haga. Captain Silene? Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team Survey Corps. You can call me Silene. Hola, Silene. Espero que estás bien. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokemon when they slipped his control. And now it seems you would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Okay, so I'm not 10. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we'll see if you can prove yourself worthy. Una decisión razonable, capitán. ¿Y ahora quieres venir a cenar con nosotros? Creo que tienes muchas preguntas por nuestro... what's the word I'm looking for? Not vecino. Guest. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. Okay, that's much. Aloof as always. I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share some pleasant conversation then, eh? Benny, old chum. El usual potato mochi, si puedes. Pero hagas 3 por hoy. Wonderful stuff, Menchie. Much obliged. Your potato mochi never fails to please. At least they're not eating Pokemon. Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Ah, well, ¿conoces el... You know the great hole in the sky? The one people call the space-time rift? Nuestro nuevo amigo se cayó entre eso. No puede estar en serio. And then he nods. Sí, bueno, ahora soy I'm a scientist. Mi trabajo es para observar y explicar cuál y todo el fenómeno. Yo solo... What's the word I'm looking for? I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokemon here in Hisui region. That there are, in the grass, in forests, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the service corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokemon are terrifying creatures. But it's impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. That's where Sana comes in. Bro, they're just like... He successfully got 3 Pokemon. 3 of them in quick order, you understand. No one in Team Galaxy is capable of such feat. I am 15. Let me go to high school. The key to catching Pokemon is getting close enough to aim your Pokemon well, and it seems our new friend is fearless. Dude, Okay. ¿A dónde debo cenar hoy? Puedo irme a In-N-Out. Puedo irme a Panda Express. Does the Survey Corps really have leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with these outsiders? The captains ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi. You know, the slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. Si vamos a parar el buen capitán's comida estresado mucho. Y ahora come rápido, Sana. And if you make it in a Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. Team provides for all its members' needs, even if said member falls out of the sky. Well, that's the very least they can do, because they practically just kidnapped me. Now, technically I had nowhere else to go, but that doesn't do anything. Ah, qué rico de verdad. But more importantly, you remember Sana has to pass the trial to join the Survey Corps. Not to worry. I have complete confidence in Sana's skills. Ah, thank you. Let's hope it is not missed. Why is she so mean? Bro, are they going to give me real clothes and not flip-flops? But if you fail to pass the trial, we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Captain Silene somewhat like Hisui, in that they're both quite harsh. Now, she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. You see, I think it's time we turn. It's hora de dormir. It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has enough falling for one. That's pretty funny. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yes, good night. She seems nice, and so does he. A rift in the sky, people falling from it. Mystery. Creo que debo hablar en español más. Let's just run. Quiero irme a dormir. Okay, so ladies, gentlemen, that has been episode 1. We did absolutely no Pokemon battling survey. Oh, so it's just telling us how to play better. But I want to start catching Pokemon. Yeah, but it's okay. Entonces, damas, caballeros, vamos a dormir y nos vemos mañana. We'll see you tomorrow. Ciao. Yes. Adios. See you guys.